What is up, everybody? This is your host, SuperSight, and this is my story of how I got to 10,000 trophies Elite League in just 1 week. So, today I'm going to be showing you some of the different things, the attack strat I use, the defense base I use, and just a few other things about it. So, as you can see here, we've got a whole heap. Now, there has been a glitch in which I lost all my trophies. I've barely played since I stopped. I got to 10,000, and then this happened. But, yeah, okay, so it's... what's it doing now? What's it doing now? Okay, close. Anyway, I don't know what happened with that. And we'll do this, and we'll do this. So, first things first, this here is the current leaderboard as it stands. So this player right here was indeed the top player, the first player to make it to Titans Elite League. And I was second. So, what happened in terms of when it was achieved? So, the game was released at 11:44 a.m., 26th of August 2019 in Finnish time on a Monday, right? Which was 8:44 p.m. for me in New Zealand Standard Time. And then I hit the 10,000 at 7:20 p.m. 1st of September 2019 Sunday in Finnish time, which was 4:20 a.m. for me, the 2nd of September. So 1 week, and it took a total, if we come over here to the settings right here, if we go into Rush Wars, it took a total of 102 hours and 19 minutes. Now this here does not include the Monday in which we started, which was 3 hours and 15, and then we went into the Tuesday morning. So an average of 14.5 hours per day, and that was just constantly attacking again and again and again. Now if we come back to Rush Wars, how much did I spend? Well, I spent 1,020 New Zealand dollars. So if we tap over here, and it's this one here, all the gems, we bought that pack 6 times, which was, yeah, quite a few gems, 84,000, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, so that was what we got that time. Now another few things is I was streaming most of it, so I streamed for 65 hours, and if we come over and I did 8 streams with the final one being 10.5 hours. Now if we go to attacks, I did screw up my last one and it's not even showing the attacks, but if we go to defense, I get a few 2 stars, a few 0 stars. So if we go, for example, from this player here, and we'll just see how they attack. Now this is my defensive base as it stands. I went through a lot of defensive bases over the course of time, so I had like all sorts. It depended on the layout, and at different times I had completely different layouts, which it can be seen throughout my stream. So this here is this player attacking, using the invisibility, but it didn't work too well. Now it was really intense playing that long. I got about 4 hours of sleep per night on average. The first night I slept 7 hours, thinking that it wasn't going to be this competitive, but then the next night I think was 5, and then 4, and whatnot. So yeah, it wasn't much sleep in doing so. But as you can see, this here is the player and the trying to attack, but it doesn't seem to work out for them. So what I found is I used the same army the whole time. So I quickly progressed and got a huge amount of trophies. I didn't get that many on defensive, 1,500. It sounds like a lot, but proportionately, most of them were indeed total attack stars. Now, my clan, as you can see, we are still on the leaderboard, so we're 33 global, which is very awesome. Now it was insane time with all the streams. It was really cool. We had so many epic super chats, so many new subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing, and as well as huge YouTubers and new members and huge YouTubers stopping by, VCR, Roman.live. There's so many others. I don't want to even start naming them because there's so many of them, as well as the real Rush Wars account and Rick C, the creators of the game. Now if we come to our attack strategy, if we go attack, this is the one that I was... Oh, no, not attacking. This was the one right here that we were using. Now, when we only had 8 troops, we had 1 less bazooka. And when we had 7 troops, we had 1 less guards. So, but the key thing is we always had a laser guy in there, a shield guy in there, a bazooka guy in there, and I think a rocket truck in there. Now, when I didn't have freeze, I did use 2 heals. And I've unlocked most of them, but I always stuck with this commander. He always seemed to work really well, just rage him at the right time. I would upgrade everything as quick as I possibly could, and so this is currently, but I didn't want to run out of coins at the time, but overall we managed to do that pretty well. And so yeah, that was indeed how it went. I'll show you an attack right now, just to sort of show you how I attack. Unfortunately, the other ones didn't save. So this here was capable of 3-starring any base in the world. Now, I ever versed, and I versed almost all the top players. I did often make mistakes, and then I'd like 3-star them and then 0-star them, but it was capable every base I came across. So this here, a very tough base. I don't like versing this one. This is one of the toughest ones that I seem to come across. So I'd put them out here. I'll put this guy down here, and what I'd do is I'd have him so the truck was on the side facing, so it would kind of be a tank, but wouldn't want them to take too many hit points. The shields were the ultimate tanks, and then you tuck these guys away. This guy right at the back, because you wanted him to. He was the center of the army, and he as you'll see, where it keeps them, ranged at time. Now the freeze, you had to determine how, when you're going to put it, and ideally you wanted to freeze like 3 buildings or 2 buildings, or always the lasers if you could. Now we wait in here, there's a freeze right there, so we rage them up now. And now, for example, we'll let them do a little bit of battling, and they're all coming in now, so we're going to freeze right there, and freeze as many as we possibly can. They do this, we get ready to start the rage again, so start tapping it slightly in advance, and so it can instantly rage it again. Now, as you can see, they're slowly making their way up. We weren't fighting too many at once, and then we go in, we go for the 2nd star, which is so, getting ready to tap it again, and it rages again. They defeat those 3, and then they go in, and they get the victory royale like that. And so we did that kind of thing again, and again, and again, and then we'd even get cards for it, which was awesome. And then we'd quickly go back and would keep attacking once again, like so, and I was gemming my hero throughout the time. So the gems, some players spent more, most players spent less, but that was 1,000, and that was 102 hours to get to 10k. Now, as time goes by, I'm sure it will become easier to get to 10k, because it'll be easier to get defensive trophy wins. But yeah, that there, folks, is my story on how I did it. And I thank each and every one of you for being there. Lots of you were there on the stream. Some of you were, and amazing moderators in the streams. It was really fun. It was insane. It was very, very tiring. But we did prevail. We did become the 2nd player to reach the Elite League. It was fun. It was awesome. I do love this game. And I hope you are enjoying the video, and I hope you enjoy the game. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be coming at you in the future with more videos of Rush Wars.